Hello friends! Have you ever participated in a reward wheel? Did you win? What is the chance of you winning? How likely are we to win when it comes to reward wheels? Well, it depends on the number of rewards included in the wheel. Look, for instance, at this reward wheel. What chance do you have of getting the reward? You have a little chance to win. Use one of those words on top to express your answer. It is unlikely that you will win. What can you say about this reward wheel? The rewards cover half the circle. You are equally likely to win and to lose. There is a 50% chance to win and a 50% chance to lose. In this case, you are likely to win. You have a high chance of winning since the reward sections are more than the empty ones. What can you say about your chance of winning on this reward wheel? It is certain that you will win. The wheel can point to any of these sections, they're all winning. The last reward wheel here gives you a 0 chance of winning. You are definitely not winning any rewards. It is impossible to win if there are no rewards in the first place. That's what this episode is about, the probability or the chance of something to happen. Stay tuned. Every time I go to the bakery for breakfast, I always feel indecisive. Do I order a cheese manouche or za'atar? I really like both, so I always end up ordering a cocktail manouche because it contains both flavors. It has cheese and za'atar inside. When I take a bite of this manouche, what is the percentage of me eating cheese? It's 100%. What is the percentage of me eating za'atar? It's also 100%. With every bite, I taste both cheese and za'atar. If we spin this wheel, what is the probability of getting a blue color? It's 0%. What is the probability of getting green? 100%. A probability of 0 means something is definitely not going to happen. A probability of 1 means something is definitely going to happen. What is the probability of getting orange in the second wheel? It's 0%. What about getting green? It is 50%. There's also a 50% chance of getting blue. Half of those sections are green and half are blue. A probability of 50% or half means something is just as likely to happen as much as it's unlikely to happen. When you toss a coin, you have half a chance to get heads and half a chance to get tails, 50%. If you just found out that your mom is pregnant, what is the chance of you having a baby sister or a baby brother? It's a 50-50 chance, a probability of half. A probability less than half means that it's unlikely that something would happen, and the probability more than half means that it is likely to happen. What's the probability of me rolling this die and getting a certain number? How much chance do I have to get number 3, 4, or any other number? When we toss a coin, we only have 2 sides, so we had to divide the probability into 2. Only one side out of the 2 will be facing upwards. In this case, there are 6 different faces, and only 1 out of the 6 will face upwards. So we have to divide the chance of getting any number into 6. There's a 1/6 chance of me getting number 3, let's say. There are 6 toys wrapped up as gifts. They're all the same size. 3 of them are stuffed animals, 2 of them are balls, and the last one is a toy truck. If I randomly choose a gift to unwrap, what's the probability of drawing a stuffed animal? There are 3 stuffed animals and 6 toys in total. So the probability of me drawing stuffed animals is 3 out of 6. Let's reduce this fraction into its simplest form. We divide both 3 and 6 with the same number. Both 3 and 6 are divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 equals to 1, and 6 divided by 3 equals to 2. There's a 50% chance of me drawing a stuffed animal, since half the gifts are stuffed animals. It is just as likely to happen as much as it's unlikely to happen. Let's now solve for probability of getting a ball. What chance do you have to choose a ball? There are 2 balls out of the 6. Find the smallest version of this fraction, 2 over 6. What number can we divide 2 and 6 with? Both are divisible by 2. 2 divided by 2 equals to 1, and 6 divided by 2, 1 over 3. You have a 1/3 chance for a ball, which is slightly less than half. As for the toy truck, it is unlikely that we would choose it as we draw a gift. There is 1/6 chance for you to choose it because it is the only truck out of the 6 gifts. Here's a dartboard. It is divided into 5 sections with different points for each target. I shoot 1 arrow towards the target. There's a probability of 1 out of 5 for that arrow to reach each of these 5 sections. What is the probability that I would hit more than 30 points? How many sections are we talking about? We have 2 sections. The 40-point section and the 50-point section include points more than 30. So there is a probability of 2 out of 5. What is the probability that you would hit less than 40 points? There are 3 sections that contain points less than 40, 30, 20, 10. So that's a probability of 3 out of 5. It is more likely that I earn less than 40 points with each arrow. You spin this wheel. What is the probability of getting an even number? How many of these numbers on the wheel are even numbers? Remember, an even number is a number divisible by 2. They all end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. The even numbers here are 32, 4, 28, and 6. There is a 4 out of 6 chance. Let's find the smallest form of this fraction. What number is 4 and 6 divisible with? They're both even numbers. 4 and 6 are both divisible by 2. There is a 2/3 chance of getting an even number. What is the probability of getting a number less than 50? How many numbers here are less than 50? We have 5 numbers out of the 6. 5 out of 6 chance. It is very likely that you will get a number less than 50 upon spinning this wheel. In this lesson, friends, we learned about probability. Did you learn something new? I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات7 بلس.